Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. It's Alan, the Comic Collector Geek, and this is the Friday Challenge. I actually believe that it has to be a challenge. I want to make it a real challenge, and this one is going to be a challenge. I want people to look through the long boxes and find comics that have the theme of swimming pools, which might be a real challenge because it's hard to find swimming pool covers. It's like covers that have a swimming pool on it. That's the challenge. And if you look in the Archie ones, this is my tip, you'll find a bunch. And some of those, those titles have a lot of swimming pools. And I'm going to show some really great ones in this video. But the challenge is try to get as many as you can. If you can't get to the 10, I understand, because it is a challenge. But let's get into it. I'm going to show you my 10 swimming pool covers. So we're going to start out with a very small swimming pool. This is in Archie 238. And you got Betty and Veronica, and they're in this little kiddie pool. This is like a very small swimming pool. And do you girls need a lifeguard? I just think that it's always like Reggie and Jughead, and they're just sort of staring at the girls in the swimming pool. And I just think it's really fun. So I just like this one. This is Archie number 238. Next is another Archie. As I said, Archies have a lot of swimming pool covers. This one is a fun one too. This is Archie 391, and that's Veronica's father. And Archie's always causing grief for Veronica's father, and you can see he's just about to land on him. So this is just a really great swimming pool cover. Veronica, my horoscope says today will bring a sudden surprise. And I think it will be definitely a sudden surprise. So this is Archie 391. And that's a Dan DeCarlo cover too. Dan DeCarlo, really great Archie artist. Okay, the next one on my list is kind of maybe a swimming pool, but not really a swimming pool, and I'll show you what I mean by that. But it is a great cover. Is Richie Rich #1, and this is a bathtub, but it's basically the size of a swimming pool, so I'm counting it as a swimming pool cover. He's got, the typical, his bathtub is like the size of most people's swimming pools, or even Olympic-sized swimming pool. And I think it's a great cover. Richie Rich in this big pool, and it's his bathtub. So this is Richie Rich #1. Really great cover. I love these yellow covers as well. And that cover is by Warren Kramer. Okay, next one. This is actually one I just showed recently in my Wednesday video. This is Josie and the Pussycats. This is actually the first appearance of Josie and the Pussycats in comics. And it's also a really great swimming pool cover. So like, people are trying to get out of the pool because there's like ants in the pool, which doesn't make much sense. But it is a fun cover. Nice swimming pool cover. So that's Josie and the Pussycats #5, 45, which is the first time that they're referred to as Josie and the Pussycats, and it's the first appearance of Josie and the Pussycats. Before, the title was just called Archie. Not Archie, Josie. Man. Okay, next one is a really great one. This is a L.B. Cole cover. This is Top Love Stories #5. And it's just a really great pool party kind of cover. Just got the girls in swimsuits, and you see them dancing in the background. Got this girl that looks kind of like a little bit like Marilyn Monroe or something. Like just a really great cover. Water, though, this is my only complaint about this cover. The water looks a little bit green. That's my only complaint about this cover. But I really love this cover. I just think it's a great cover. This is an L.B. Cole cover from 1951. And this is Top Love Stories #5. So yeah. So that's that one. And this one is an interesting one. This is Junior Miss number 31. And the reason I think this is an interesting one, you got this girl and she's like, you know, about to dive into the swimming pool, but she's wearing shoes. I think it's a great good girl art cover. It's a really fun cover, but I just think it's interesting that she's like, you know, all dressed up and gonna jump into the pool. I've been here for half an hour and she hasn't dived yet. What is she waiting for? Oh, Cindy can't swim, but she likes to pose. So obviously she has no intention of diving in, but yeah, just a really great cover. I love these good girl, you know, humor covers. I just think they're great. So this is Junior Miss number 31. Another great cover, and this one is done by Alex Schomburg, is Freckle and Friends number 8. And it's just like, you know, all the friends are gathered around the pool, and you got this beautiful blonde coming in. You can see the dark-haired girl is like, oh, not so happy. All the boys are focused on the blonde. So yeah, just a really great cover. This is Freckles and Friends number 8. And another really fun pool cover is number 3 on my list, and this is from Jughead. As I said, Archie Comics has a lot of really great pool covers. This one is probably this is a classic cover. This is Jughead number 79, and it is the one where you get the creature from the Black Lagoon. And this is actually the first appearance of the creature from the Black Lagoon in comics, and you got him kind of coming out of the swimming pool. And they're saying, oh, you should really clean your pool. I think it's just such a great cover. So yeah, Jughead number 79, really great cover. Now the next two, which are number 1 and 2 on my list, are kind of related, and I see them as very connected. So we got Betty and Veronica number 27, and what you have is Archie and Reggie outside, or is that, no, it's Jughead, sorry. Archie and Jughead outside, and you know, the 2 girls are inside, they're at the pool, they're just having a good old time, but they're and it's just like this really funny scene where they're like staring at the girls, and the girls are talking about how great it is to be in the pool. And I love the winter. It's only the ice, snow, and the cold weather that I can't stand. And like, you got the 2 boys in the background just like staring at the girls. It's kind of fun. Nice Dan DeCarlo cover. Yeah, so this one's number 27. Now the very next issue is the one next step on the same, almost like it's like connected in terms of the story. This is number 28 for Veronica. So this was Betty and Veronica 27, but 28 of Veronica is another pool cover with the same kind of situation where you got, now this is Reggie, but Reggie and Archie in the background, and they're just melting the snow with how hot Veronica is. So this is a really classic cover. Another Dan DeCarlo. So these last 2 are both Dan DeCarlo covers. And I just think this is really fun. Just, you know, they're like just getting all heated up by watching her dive into the pool, and she's very sexy, good girl art cover. So Dan DeCarlo was the man for that. You know, he really brought a lot of spiciness to Archie. So those are my 10 pool covers. If you want to participate, all you have to do is dig through your long boxes, find 10 or as many as you can pool covers, and use the hashtag pool covers and hashtag Friday Comic Challenge, and post your video. You can also include my hashtag, like Alan, or not Alan, at Comic Collector Geek, and I will, you know, get a notification about your post, and I'll check out your video. So do that, and I'll watch your video too. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you take part in the challenge, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.